Octavian, though he had people call him princeps instead of emperor, was effectively the first emperor of Rome. The emperor's power, balanced delicately between the left-wing, populist forces and the right-wing senatorial forces, was never strong. Despite this, the Roman Empire spanned vast territories, from Scotland in the north to the Sahara Desert in the south, centered around the eastern and western Mediterranean. The weak power of the emperor managing such vast territories led to numerous institutional trial and error, causing headaches for successive emperors. Therefore, the primary governing principle was to constantly expand the territory to divert domestic discontent outward. In periods when invasion policies were not pursued, the domestic economic situation was stable, calming public discontent. This allowed for the peaceful and prosperous era, known as Pax Romana in the 2nd century. During this prosperous period, 5 wise emperors emerged, ruling benevolently. However, it was not so much the wise governance of these 5 emperors, but rather the prosperous economy that provided ample tax revenues, enabling the emperors to implement their policies effectively, resulting in Rome's Golden Age. However, Rome's expansion policy eventually reached its limit. The Roman Empire had already expanded to its maximum, leaving only icy regions in the north and desert areas in the south. Unable to pursue further expansion, economic growth halted, and public discontent erupted immediately. To quell the unrest, the Roman Empire generously granted citizenship to all prominent figures within its territories, recognizing their political stances. Previously, conquered local inhabitants were not granted citizenship, but now, various political rights were given to influential local figures. This policy aimed to appease local leaders and prevent rebellions. Meanwhile, prominent figures granted citizenship were subjected to various taxes, including the citizen tax, leading to increased tax revenues for the empire. During this period, the Roman Empire maintained roads, aqueducts, baths, and public facilities like gladiatorial arenas, providing the populace with a pleasurable lifestyle, thus alleviating public discontent. Large-scale public works projects also employed retired soldiers, who lost their jobs as invasion wars ceased, stabilizing their livelihoods with wages and preventing potential rebellions. On the other hand, side effects emerged. Prominent figures granted citizenship, leveraged their political power to declare independence, calling themselves emperors and refusing to follow the Roman Empire's policies. As these independent emperors emerged across the empire, the Roman Empire disintegrated, leading to the period known as the crisis of the 3rd century. The empire's finances deteriorated, public works projects were hindered, and construction workers' dissatisfaction exploded, resulting in frequent riots and civil wars.